like I said before, ever since I was a child, I knew about psychedelics. I wanted to try psychedelics, but I didn't have the, what is it? I wasn't fully there yet. I didn't have the, it wasn't the right time. You know what I'm saying? You know when it's just not the right time, you have a little bit of doubt, you have a little bit of fear surrounding that little situation. And I know psychedelics is based on your emotion and your state of mind. So whatever you think, whatever you experience, you create. So you create your trip. So I'm like, bro, I need to like exhaust my fear of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I need to get all that out of the way. Family. In 2018. See how that light just came on? In 2018. I kid you not. The synchronicities started getting faster and faster, back to back, everywhere I go. Cars, buildings, words certain people say. I be thinking about things and it just pop up in my reality, just like that. I'm thinking something, someone say it. Someone saying something, what I was thinking. And I'm like, yo, what? I'm getting my proof that ascension is real, but I still had this little bit of doubt. So, yeah, I wanted to try LSD. I already did my research on LSD. I did my research on DMT. I did my research on ayahuasca. All the psychedelics, I want to know which one I want to try first. I'm a weed smoker. Not everybody know that. You feel me? Black cat. Black cat. I'm a weed smoker, so you know I'll be smoking my trees, and that's what I use as a catalyst to help me rid my fear of having psychedelic experiences. So it came close to a point where I wanted it. I was 20 at the time, and ever since I was a child, I keep saying this, ever since I was a child, I've always known that ever since I turned 21, shit is about to pop off, but I didn't know what it was. I just, as a child, I've always wanted to get to the age of 21, another cat. You see what I'm talking about? I wish you could see it, but I don't know if you can. It's right there, another cat right there. Hi, cat. Meow. Meow. I don't know if y'all can't see shit. But another cat. So ever since I know when I was about to turn 21, you know, certain things is gonna manifest itself. I didn't know what it was. Just couldn't wait for 21. I was 20 at the time. Another cat. And another cat over there. So there's two cats over there. I just passed two over there, and there's two right here. I hope y'all can see this, but I really can't show y'all. But there's two. There's one right there. There's one over there, and there's one over there. Well, there's two over there that I passed. There's two more right here. Hi, cats. There's like 5 cats I done seen for like the hour. So, I lost my train of thought again. Okay, so I was 20 at the time. I think it was summer. I didn't have a job. It was like, every job I went to was like, I'm hating this shit. This shit I feel like I was in prison, mentally. Like, I was in prison mentally. And my body, I never felt more resistance in my life of being in certain places. I think there was another cat right there. Just know I'm surrounded by fucking cats. Cats popping up in my reality everywhere right now, making this video. That's crazy. Well, That's just when I say that's crazy, just know it's not crazy. It's something I'm very used to. It's just something I've done programmed myself to keep saying. That's crazy. So, yeah. This one night, I was saying, yo, you know what? I want to try LSD. The next day, my cousin called me. He was like, was it? I think it was today. And let's say today, I thought about LSD. And then he called me the night and said, yo, lies. I thought about it that day, like today. And then the next morning, he called me up and was like, yo, I got LSD. I only got one. If you have $10 right now, we can trip together. My mom just gave me $10. So I'm like, oh, shit, let's slide through. What? Manifestation to the fullest. So I'm like, yo, this can't be a coincidence. I guess I can't be scared. I can't be a pussy and not do it, you feel me? So I'm like, okay. I got this $10. Events lining up in a way where it's manifested in my reality at the time for me to do it. So I'm like, hell yeah, let's slide through. I can do that. I was like, hell yeah, I want to do that. So I went to his crib. I got it. We took it. Family. This is a point in the video where my story leaves Earth. Before I tell y'all that part though, I need to backtrack into something that I didn't tell y'all, but it's very, very crucial for y'all to get to understand where the story is going. Because I've never told this story publicly, but once on Live with Fleur. And I'm still processing this to this day, and this was almost a year ago, and I'm still processing this event. When I was at that job before I had lost my job, that I told y'all that I was feeling a lot of resistance. I was the one that talked the talk. I was walking the walk a little bit, but I wasn't walking it entirely. I was at the crossroads trying to decide, okay, this is entertainment. I don't know if it's real or not. Cool. One of my friends, beautiful sea star. One of my friends told me about this thing, this place she goes to on Fridays. Naturally, I'm intrigued. Where is this place? Oh, it's about 30 minutes away. I'm like, damn, I don't really have a ride though. Oh no, I'll come pick you up so we can go there together. Word? Okay. So, she came and picked me up, pulled up to this Crystal Vision. It's called Crystal Vision in Florida. I think it's in Cooper City. So I don't know what city it's in, but just look it up. If y'all in Florida, look that up. Look that place up. It's a beautiful place. Crystal Vision. We got there. Immediately, I felt the energy. I felt the energy pushing on my skin. It was like I got chills running up my spine. I can't explain it. For who that ever felt that feeling before knows what I'm talking about. So it was a Reiki circle. I've never heard about Reiki before. I didn't know what Reiki was until she told me. And I should say that is one of the things that was used as a catalyst to let me shoot off. No lie. We pulled up at Reiki, typically I'm high. Naturally, I'm high. I wanna, because whenever I'm in that state, I'm more receptive to energy. I'm more tapped in. It's like a ritual I give myself to do. So whenever I do that ritual, I allow myself to go in that state of mind. I use that to create the space, you know? So went there. Hi. You know, we sat down. Initially, we did the first meditation to set the space, like I just said. We set it, we did that. And, we went outside, we talked a little bit, and then we went back in. Now, I need to stress this again. I've never done Reiki. I didn't know what Reiki was. I didn't know, y'all about to know what I'm talking about, but I don't want to give it away. I didn't know what I was about to tell you at the time. I didn't know it. So, we went back inside. We sat in a circle. They started the meditation. Everybody closed their eyes, closed my eyes, started meditating. There was a guided meditation playing. There's a guided meditation playing. At some point in the meditation, right? The person who was speaking in the meditation said, "I'm about to take you home. Watch yourself. Look down." I'm looking down now. My family. I meditated once and twice before. I ain't even seen nothing. I was, because I wasn't taking it seriously. So of course, so I went there. But this time, I was seeing like a full-on movie in my head. Like I could see it clearly as day, family. Like I looked down, she said, "Okay, imagine the earth getting smaller and smaller and you're leaving Earth. I'm about to take you home." And I'm like, oh shit, take me home? I don't even know where home is, but I'm down. Bumbo clot, man. Me have to cuss one time. Yo, I'm moving through space, hyperspeed through space. And then I pulled up to this one planet. And it was like I was looking down at the planet from a drone view, right? And from the drone view, I saw lots of beings just walking like a Chinese military. They were walking in such synchronization, but they were all walking to the left. And the thought I had was like, they're preparing to come to Earth. And then I zooped down, and face to face, like this distance from like where y'all at right now, it's like a feet or 2 feet, probably like a feet away. I'm looking at one of them. It was blue avians. I described it to my friends as a bird-like, fish-like being with feathers and scales, kind of like, and they're blue with green hints on them. And I'm like, yo, and it's looking at me. It's just standing there looking at me, and I'm looking at it just like this. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Like, yeah, in a meditation, like, yo, what the fuck? Yeah. Hey, man, I love y'all, man. But listen, like, yo, I just saw some shit. And then it pulled away. And then somewhere in the meditation, there was like, oh, see some lion. And then I saw this big esoteric lion just walked up in front of me like this, like all courage and all that shit. Just, okay, you see the Leo coming out. I'm extra, I'm extra with it, but pay attention. This is some critical shit right here. This big ass lion walked up in front of me, looked me in my eyes, and came within me. That didn't sound good. That did not sound good at all. It merged with me. It merged with me, you feel me? The lion merged with me. And after that, you know, the meditation was over. Actually, you know, the meditation was saying, oh, imagine yourself at this light over your head, and then imagine yourself and just becoming light. And I saw that clear as day. You know, meditation was over. I didn't really tell nobody in the Reiki circle, but my friends. I told my friends. It was me, one of my other friend, and another girl, and I told them. So they were my witness, because we were all sharing our experiences, and I told them what I saw, and like, yo, that was crazy. About 2 or 3 months down the line, I met this girl, and she was on this esoteric thing that I was on. So we started sharing experiences, and I told her about that experience. I kid you not. That same day I met that girl, and I told her about the blue avians. I didn't know there were blue avians at the time. I told her about the beings that I saw. I went online on YouTube, and I'm watching this video. A video about David Wilcock. And then I'm eating. And then I saw this flash. He was talking about some beings, and I saw this flash, a picture flash across the screen. I ain't really pay attention to it until it passed. I'm like, hold up, rewind. That's the exact same thing I saw, just a little bit different, but exact same thing. The eyes, to me, when I saw them, was a little bit further apart, but they were fucking exact. Man. So fast forward. This is long. I'm gonna have to cut it. But okay, back to the day that I took LSD 222. There's so much synchronicities within this video itself. Y'all should know that I ain't bullshitting y'all. So let's see. Took the LSD. My cousin, he ain't want to go nowhere because he was scared that we might do some stupid shit. So he took us to one of his friend's house, and we stayed in the balcony type shit. It was like these flat houses, so it was like locked in. So I had my tablet, and you know, it's kicking in, feeling it, smoking on top of it just to help it come in. Meanwhile, I'm playing some music that I had got, some 4/3 hertz music with nature sounds and all that beautiful shit. And I can feel it kicking in. Started giggling, laughing all over the place. I'm swaying. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Anyways, that's how you do that. So we tripping now. We tripping balls. We laughing. We talking. And I'm still trying to draw, but I can't really focus because it's kicking in, and I can feel my ego saying, oh my God, something is wrong, something's wrong. We never experienced this before. But my higher self, or my higher mind, is saying it's okay. You know you're okay. You're in a safe place. Just let go and surrender. Finally, I did. And when I let go and I surrendered, I started drawing something. Now I'm gonna put it in the video here while I'm talking so you can see it. I'm not going that way, I'm just starting walking back home. But I'm gonna put it in the video so y'all can watch it while I'm telling y'all. I started drawing, but there was this thing on Procreate where it splits the screen in two, and whatever you do on one side, it does it on the other side. So I'm like, okay, let's try this, because I just got the upgrade. So I turned it sideways, I turned my iPad landscape mode, and I just started making waves, family. I kid you not. I'm just making waves. I'm changing the colors. I'm not thinking about it. I'm just going. And my cousin's just watching me. He's captivated by what I'm doing, cause he's tripping too. So I'm doing it. He was like, whoa, Alex, stop. And I'm like, I don't feel like I'm done. I don't feel like I'm done. I'm not done. Then I started adding more, and that's where you saw the blue at the bottom, where it looks like air, like a circle, like a bubble of air at the bottom. That's why I'm not done. I gotta keep going. And then I put that in, and then I was done. That man took it. I didn't see what he was seeing at the time. I was seeing waves, because that's just the mindset I was in. You feel me? That's the filter I had on, waves. I wasn't looking for a picture within the pictures. I wasn't doing anything. He the one that saw everything. It's okay. So, he the one that saw everything. He's like, Alex, bro, yo, I'm gonna drop that video right here.
Bruh, the space right there, bruh, it's like, that's your crown right there. And like, I see, bruh, fuck, bro, this shit is just changing too much shit for me. How the fuck you do this? How the fuck you do this? How the fuck you do? Look, alright, you see the pink, right? That's Alex, bruh. That's like his spirit, bruh. Like, you see the green right there, bruh? That's where it's forming. Alright, I'm gonna just tell you how I see fucking Alex paint himself, because I was getting too lost in this shit. That's Alex. That's the spirit. That's the body. The green is the body. The red is the spirit. The blue is the air. This spirit is his spirit, Alex's spirit. It's not our spirit. So as it reaches back to right here, remember, right here, where it's forming out the that makes the dreads right there on the sides.
Everything Matt just said, bro. I see that, bro. With the prayer hands right here, bro.
Bro, okay, you see the green? Okay, you see the all right. Basically, you see whoever this is right here. That's the soul,
yeah.
Right? And then the green part, bruh. What the fuck? Fucking picture is telling you to meditate. Like the lines itself, bruh. Like the green lines you see right there is telling you to put your hands there. Your legs need to just meditate. You need to focus and become one with yourself. You feel me? And that's where I see the red focusing as you, like your dreads. Like I see that. I see like the yellow. Nah, I literally just see your fucking spirit right now.
Whipping around and
I'm gonna
shit.
say this for the camera's sake. I don't know if he sees that whatever you think he painted or whatever you think he created, right? Whatever color and details you see in line, I'm telling you, this is Alex spiritually. Like, bro, no, because you're not understanding. To even get there, you need to understand this lady right here, bro, is the spirit. That's the spirit. What's
that lady right there.
That lady right here, this little aura that you see, that with the breast and the head,
yeah.
and you look like you can hold like a mother.
Like a womb. Like
a womb, right?
Yeah.
That's the spirit, right? Forever eternal love. That's the spirit. Now check this out, bro. Divine art, man. It's beautiful. Fuck it.
So after y'all done watching that, y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. He started to show me everything. I'm like, yo, bro, I see it. And it was like that one picture I drew dictated the whole trip. The whole trip was dictated and predicted by that picture. We was meditating. The colors took us from one area to different areas. It told us where we were gonna go, because the blue was for the beach. We end up at the beach. The green was us releasing heart energy and connecting, because we connected. There's a lot of things in that picture. You see the lady in the middle that looked like he said, the spirit. So that's the first one. The first one is amazing. There's certain things that happen that I don't want to really go into detail with right now, because I don't have the approval of my cousin and I can't put certain things in public. But the second trip. Now the first trip was like, I knew this is the metaphor it gave me, because to me, in my world, in my reality, I speak to either if I'm smoking, or if I'm taking LSD, or if I'm taking shrooms, I speak to it. I speak to it and I tell it what I allow and what I don't allow. So I spoke to it. So this is what this is. I feel like those are in individual consciousness that's within there, that's within this plane to help us, you know, to help us advance ourselves. So, boom. I felt like that first trip was like a big ass book, and this book have 3 chapters, right? And I just read the first chapter. I just unpacked it, the first chapter. I kid you not, a couple of weeks later, or about a month and a half, 2 months later, my brother wanted to try it because he's a musician. He does music. He wanted to, I guess, free his creative space. So I got it for him. We took it together because I didn't want him to take it by himself. We took it together. For who have never done LSD before, that shit makes you want to talk. That shit will help you solve any problem. Any emotional problem, any mental problem, any physical problem. If you put your mind to it on it, trust me, it's getting solved. I've never seen my brother like that before. He was pinpointing stuff in his life that went wrong, where he needs to correct. He was saying, yo, I know, I feel it. Me, on the other hand, there was a story I was caught up on that I wanted to come out of me. Shout out to D-Lo. There's another shout out I want to do. D-Lo Flight Boss. Archangel, you real in this bitch. D-Lo. If it wasn't for that man, he gave me a lot of codes. Just know that. D-Lo Flight Boss, look him up. Y'all will prosper from that channel. So, there was a story that was inside of me that wanted to come out. I'm about to give y'all a little bit of hint of that story. The story goes like this. In the beginning, God is, God was, and God will be. God, now I don't want y'all to get caught up in the words or the 3D terms of these words. I want you, the 3D meaning of these words. I want you to look at the metaphor that the energy is trying to explain, you know, because everything is energy. So God is, I want you to notice that first, that comes first, the is, because everything is. God was, and then God will be. God separated from himself, or I don't want to say himself, God separated from itself into his creation to experience himself. Let me say it again. God separated itself from itself to experience itself That's a powerful term. It's a powerful concept. Please don't take that shit lightly. God is, God was, God will always be. Basically, everything is a thought. I don't care. I really don't care what you say to me. Unless you have facts to back up your statement, to 100% change my mind on this, I will forever stand on my square until otherwise. Everything in creation starts with a thought. For you to even be on this motherfucking phone right now, looking at me, right? Before I even got to talk to you, I'm thinking about this first. That's how fast our minds are. that's a whole different topic. Everything starts with a mind, and then it manifests itself into reality. And if we're in reality, nigga, that means we're part of God's thoughts. I want you to really look at me right now, because I ain't kidding. We're in reality right now. And if everything manifests into reality, first begins with a thought, you answer the rest. So, that's the story. Part of the story. Some of the story, shit.